So Morehouse with the good stuff and everything that comes with the year of 2017. We also have some horrible stuff that's happened during this year. What's the big things from that side of the ledger that you think everybody will be talking about in 17?
Well, there's been bad storylines. We've had the Randy Orton Bray Wyatt feud, which was very poorly received.
Oh God, I was there at Mania when the
bugs,
the projector show with the bugs. Yeah. Oh, that was.
And then they followed it up with a horrible cottage match.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's another... Okay, this is... Okay, great. Now you got me started. So this is the one thing I'll change about wrestling in 2018. Can we cut down on the effing arson, please? That's happening in WWE. Because there was that storyline with Arson. You had Kane coming back. Everybody's shooting fire out of everywhere. Can we please just calm... There was another instance, too, this year. It's not coming to mind. Where fire was... Oh, yeah, in the WWE... 2K18 friggin' game trailer. Seth Rollins walks into the building and burns the entire building down to the ground. He's selling t-shirts that says "Burn it down." Can we stop with the arson, please?
Don't you know you can be a babyface if you burn down your opponent's house?
He wasn't in my book. I thought Bray was the babyface throughout the entire program.
So that's one of the Bray's had a couple bad feuds. He also had a makeup feud with Finn Balor, which was saved for the audience by injury.
That would be my vote for the Gooker. Would be the not the Finn Balor thing, but the WrestleCrap Gooker that they always put out every year, and that stuff would be the Bray Randy WrestleMania feud, because that was just there was no. When that match came on live, people actually got up out of their seats and left to go get beverages and stuff like that, because that was the diva death spot of WrestleMania right there.
Well, Orton is a diva, but we don't know. Even the storyline, like, you can tell as soon as it began, it's like, okay, when's Orton turning? Okay, when's Orton turning? Okay, he turned. Now moving on.
Exactly.
Because, they were tag team partners and he pretended to be a Wyatt family member for a bit.
Yeah.
Which is the exact same storyline we saw with Daniel Bryan, I think, at 30.
Well, yeah, to go into the Rumble in 14, yes. They had that going on. I was just watching some stuff about that earlier this week again. But, going into the Royal Rumble in 2014, they had Daniel Bryan turn to the Wyatts and that stuff. The thing is, though, is that worked with Daniel, because there was a groundswell of people, because you had him losing the title in 20 seconds or 30 seconds, whatever it was, when Orton cashed in at SummerSlam the year prior. And, he had the endorsement of John Cena. He had the endorsement of, all these huge legends going into WrestleMania. And it was one of the most awesome events to be a part of, because that was my first Mania live, was WrestleMania 30, and that was the prevailing storyline throughout the entire thing. Now there was a nuclear bomb attack halfway through the show when Undertaker got pinned, but nobody expect that. But besides the point, that was that's the two things people will remember from WrestleMania 30 would be, that's the WrestleMania Undertaker lost for the first time. And that's Yeselmania. That's Daniel Bryan, right? And, just tying it back in with the whole Orton Bray Wyatt thing, you didn't get that timeless quality out of that match this year. And it's kind of like, another terrible thing was, being in Orlando again and seeing Taker lose to Roman Reigns. I mean, I get that. But it just...
You're bad luck, friend.
That is just... He's 0-2 when I'm in the audience. So I'll take the blame, guys. It's all my fault, I guess. A few other things that happened in 2017 are my fault, too. But we won't get into that here. But